Thanks. All right. So welcome to this Daisy presentation. My name is Pascal Defoe, and thank you, Prakash. Thank you, Prajwal. Unfortunately, our brother Vishal is not here today with us. Vishal is the person who actually found me. He liked what or the way I do things, and he contacted me. And even though I haven't met Vishal, we became like brothers. We really respect each other, and I'm glad to hear the words that Brother Prakash was saying earlier. So that touches my heart. So thank you for that. Thank you for your trust. Um, so today I'll be presenting the Daisy project. So just so you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial um, uh, uh, advisor or investment advisor. So I only share information that I find that I think could help others, because one thing is for sure, working our 9 to 5 job is not going to set us financially free. So we have to find other means to get there. As I said at the beginning, this is recorded so that you have this presentation with you at all time in video. It's not going to be posted in public. It's for you to use it and go back if there are things that you're not clear of. You can go back and check. And if you have any questions, you can always get back to me. So this disclaimer is just to say that, to tell you about what Daisy is not, because Daisy is not a company. Daisy is just a community. Daisy is a community crowdfunding a project. Okay. I'm leaving the disclaimer here so you can quickly read it when I'm explaining what Daisy is. Daisy is not a company. Daisy is a community putting money together for a company called Endotech to develop a new generation of artificial intelligence trading technology. Now, I'll quickly go over how this all started. In the video that I presented earlier, you saw three people. No, you saw four people. The first person who asked the question is one of the leaders. The three people who answered, first it was Jeremy, the second person was Edward, and the third person was Ilya. Ilya and Edward, about 3 years ago, were customer or still customers of Endotech. And then they realized what Endotech as a company was founded in 2012. When they saw the result that Endotech was doing with their own investments, they contacted the CEO and founder of Endotech, who's called Dr. Anna, and you can find her online and in various newspaper, Bloomberg, Forbes, answering questions about the finances and crypto. So they contacted her and asked her, your results are so great. Do you believe you could do this for community? And then she said, you know what? I've always tried. My goal was always to see how I can bring this type of product to retail market so that it could benefit the people who only have $100, $200, $500, 1,000, because she is just tired. This is what she said. She's just tired of making people who are already rich even richer. Because as you can imagine, the banks and financial institution, they get richer because they have in their hands this kind of tools that you and I, the regular people, we don't have. So she said, okay, let's work together and put something together. In order for it to be legal in most of the places, it didn't have to be an investment. So they came up with crowdfunding. If you don't know what crowdfunding is when people put money together to support a project. And when that project flourishes, when that project is successful, they share the rewards. So in this particular case with Daisy, we as a community, we put money together. One portion of the money, which is 30 to 50%, goes to support the operation of the community as a whole, 50 to 70% of the money, the contribution that we bring in, is used to test the algorithm, to test the artificial intelligence that Endotech is developing. And what we see in our back office as the result, as the profit, is actually the result of the test in real life trading. Okay? We are funding a technology company. We're not trading. It's important to understand that we are funding a technology company that is developing the next generation of trading algorithms. And in the process of developing that new software, they need to test it in real life. And then so they use some of the funds, 70% of the funds that we provide, to test that trading algorithm. And then the profit and whatever rewards they get during the test, we get our share. And that's what we see in our back office. Now that we clearly explain what the DAISY project is, let's quickly go through the presentation. So DAISY is a business community with a limitless future. So what is DAISY? A decentralized equity crowdfunding. So basically, they put the word equity here because your contribution also gives you shares of Endotech. And that is something that you don't see in many other projects. You're getting shares of Endotech. And let me tell you that when we started the project in January of 2021, Endotech was valued on the market at $100 million. When Ernst & Young, if you know who Ernst & Young is, an auditing company, one of the top 3 in the world, when Ernst & Young audited the company, they audited Endotech. When they audited Endotech, they realized that all the numbers and results that Endotech was giving was real. The market value of Endotech went from 100 million to 1 billion. That was, I would say, over a year ago. So imagine where today that market value could be. And if you own the shares of Endotech, imagine what it could mean to you down the road when they go public. So the crowdfunding helps, as I explained before, the development of the new generation of trading AI. You will receive your part of profit when they test it, as we are already receiving for those who are already in DAISY, as well as some equity. Okay, DAISY leverages the power of community to back breakthrough financial technologies using business model where everyone wins with profit. All right. Somebody just came in. Please mute
Yeah,
yourself.
Caleb is came back. He is the employer of one of a bank, NICSIA bank. So he's working there. So he just came back
All
from
right.
his office. I think. So welcome, Caleb. We have just started presentation. Do you have anything to say?
I recently joined, so I need to.
I'll go through the presentation, and if you have questions, you can
Mhm.
ask. No problem.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
If you have to, yeah.
Okay. So I was talking about DAISY. So yeah, with DAISY, you will get profits from the trading, from testing the algorithm. You will get equity, and you will get income. Income if you build a community, because the way it looks, and for those who are already the members, like Prakash and Prajwal can tell you, um, you compound automatically. So that means whenever there's profit, if you don't withdraw, it becomes your balance for the next day, and it makes your profit even greater. And if you build a community, you can become a leader like those that you saw in that early video. Leaders that then get extra income just because they're building a community. So let's move to the next slide. So you can see here the DAISY track record. Okay, today DAISY is over 178,900 people since January 2021. Our goal for 2023 is to reach 1 million people. So you see here that there's still 800,000 people that we need to bring in. So we are still at a very early stage, and you have the possibility to build the biggest team that you can afford, because the residual income you will be getting from this project is just incredible. So over 1.5 million transaction on all smart contracts, because yes, we work with smart contract. That means your money, whatever you need, it's paid to you, goes straight into your TronLink wallet, and whatever you don't is not paid to you is in your Daisy, and you use just one click to transfer it to your TronLink wallet, and then nobody else can take it. Over 137 million USDT in rewards paid out to the community. 137 million USDT. And from this, you have 78 million from the trading profit. Okay, so from the trading profit, you have 78 million that people have withdrawn from the platform, and it's still growing. So the Forex AI was launched on April 5th of last year, of 2022. So it's been 9 months, and you will see the result is just incredible. So the Daisy Crypto AI was launched, 2.0 was launched on June the 1st, and the community continued to grow, backed up, and we so back in 2022, early 2022, we launched the Uplift Launchpad, which is a launchpad that other companies can use to present the project, and the community, the Daisy community, can then participate in the funding if they wish to do so. We are not forced to do it. If we like the project, members can buy some, tokens of that project. If not, we don't buy it. So Daisy is sitting on smart contracts. So whenever, for example, if somebody joins Preshwal team today, Preshwal will see automatically his rewards come into his wallet. It doesn't go into an account, and then the day Preshwal wants to withdraw it, they tell him, oh, sorry, you can't do it today. No, it goes straight into Preshwal TronLink wallet, straight. And that's the beauty of a smart contract. It takes away the necessity to have somebody there saying, yes, I approve this withdrawal. No, I don't approve. At the bottom here, you see total Daisy AI development, 4 million. So basically, in this crowdfunding, we agreed to supply Endotech with $10 million to develop the new AI that they're developing. We've already given them 4.2 million. In total live trading today, we have 237 million and 500. So the goal is to reach 1 billion in 2023. In December alone, we raised, the contribution were 47 million. So today, Daisy has a total members number of 178,908 members. So who is Dr. Anna? The lady you see here is the founder and CEO of Endotech. Feel free to go online, okay? Don't take my word for it. Feel free to go online and look her up. Dr. Anna is a math genius, and she has a PhD in artificial intelligence. She has a PhD in artificial intelligence, and she's the founder and CEO of Endotech. Prior to that, she founded another company that she sold to a very big financial institution, and before she founded Endotech in 2012. So Daisy is a decentralized AI system being developed by Endotech, and they're specialized in artificial intelligence development. So it is the next generation of trading AI, with the goal to create the #1 AI trading performance in major market. Endotech has a strong track record of developing AI backbone for over 150 investment firms across US, Europe, and Asia. So what does that mean? It means big companies that tell you, give me your funds, I will trade for you. What they actually do, some of them, about 150, are actually using products, technology created by Endotech and Dr. Anna to trade for with your money. Why not do it yourself through this project, which trades directly with Endotech? So for over 25 years, Dr. Becker has been recognized as a pioneer and leading scientist in the field of AI and financial technology. She has written books, and her machine learning system publication have been distributed and integrated into many of the leading AI artificial circles across Europe and America. Now, what is equity crowdfunding? It allows people to contribute to the development of Endotech's trading AI and receive profit rewards and equity. So the equity you receive here is the shares in 5% shares of Endotech. Okay, every dollar you put in allows you to get some shares in 5% of Endotech company, so that when they go public, you already have some share. I don't need to tell you where some company shares have started and where they are today. Look at Amazon, look at Tesla, look at Google, and the likes. So there are two contribution categories, crypto AI and Forex AI. Right now, they're still developing crypto AI, even though we started with crypto AI. The results were not following as we expected. So they went to Forex AI because the roadmap is to do crypto AI, Forex AI, and then stock AI and precious metal AI, which is already announced. So today, when whatever you put as contribution goes straight to Forex AI, because Forex AI is giving incredible results. So you don't have to worry, it's not going to crypto AI just yet. It goes straight to Forex AI. There are 10 contribution tiers for each category, beginning with tier 1 at 100 and each tier doubling. So tier 1 is 100 USDT, tier 2 is 200, tier 3 is 400, tier 4 is 800, and you cannot contribute a tier without having contributed to all the previous tiers. 70% of tiers 3 to 10 and 50% of tier 1 and 2 are used in live trading for the purpose of testing and development. Okay, that's what I was explaining at the beginning, for the purpose of testing in real life. 70% of all profit from trading are rewarded to the contributor, which from the remaining 30%, 15% are paid back to the community and 15% to the operation, including paying Endotech themselves for the work that they do. So every contributor from tiers 2 to 10 is also rewarded with their share of 5% of equity in Endotech prior to going public. So on this slide, you can actually see where we were, I would say, in December, at the end of the year in December, okay? We were at 486% after only 8 months. After only 8 months, the Forex, you can see the curve here, started in April of 2022. And after 8 months, the result is 486%. Of course, it is compounded, but still, this is a huge result that no bank will give you, no bank. So fully launched in April, we see an average of 5 to 8% per week with the Forex AI. Today, maybe yesterday, I should say, we were at 497% profit. This is in the first 9 months of this project. This is just incredible. If it continues like this, we expect that by the 5th of April 2023, which will mark the full year, we would be at 657%. That means if somebody started with 1,000, they'll end up with 6,570. If somebody started with 10,000, they'll end up with 65,700. So just do the math. So the Forex Momentum promotion was launched in order to get the Forex trading fund to reach 100 million. That was achieved close to December 30th. So that goal is achieved, but the momentum is still there. What is the momentum promotion? The momentum promotion is basically just allowing people to get 90% of their contribution in trading instead of 70. This is only valid if you are from tier 5 and up. Okay, tier 5 and up, you have the possibility to buy tier 5 or tier 6 or tier 7, 8, 9, 10 once again. And then instead of 70%, 90% will go into trading. So here you see the crowdfunding tiers. As I said, you have 10 tiers that you can contribute to. So the tier 1 is 100, tier 2 is 200, it doubles each time. If you want to go to tier 5, you need to first go contribute tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that means if you want to go tier 5, the total spend contribution you will have to come up with is 3,100. For tier 1 and 2, 50% goes into live trading. For tier 3 all the way down to 10, 70% goes into live trading. Okay, and these are the amount. So if you contribute 100, 50 goes into live trading. If you contribute 200, 150 is in live trading. If you contribute 400, 430 is in live trading. And these here are the shares that you get for having contributed to the different levels. Okay, these are the shares of Endotech in 5% of the company that you get. Okay, that means down the road when they go public, when they are now on the stock market and they make profit and they have dividends and they distribute the dividends to their shareholders, you with your shares will be entitled to something. Okay, you'll be entitled to your share of the profit. So the Forex Momentum Pack, as I was explaining, start at tier 5. So if you're already a tier 5 member and you contribute another tier 5, instead of 70%, 90% will go into live trading. This is the amount of shares that you're getting. Okay, if you are tier 6 and you contribute again for tier 6, 90% of it goes into trading. What does that do? It increases your capital that you have in live trading. And then because that one is your money, okay, that one is your money. And by the way, that money at the end, when we complete the crowdfunding and Endotech goes public, this trading capital is yours and you can have it back if you want to. I don't know why you would want it back if it is working so well with Endotech, but if you decide that, you know what, I don't want more money, I'm already rich enough, I have enough money to, to share with my family, my village and everything, then you can say, I want my capital back and you will get it back. That is something that not many projects would do. So the Momentum Pack. The Forex Momentum Pack places 9% of the contribution in live trading. You must be a tier 5 or greater to participate. Tier 5 and above member can purchase one Momentum Pack per tier owned starting at tier 5. Tier 10 member, so if you're a tier 10 member, which means that you've spent $102,000 USDT, you can rebuy any of those tier unlimited number of times. Okay, Momentum Pack gives 90% into Forex trading for the purpose of testing, 5% in referral bonus, and 5% to Forex Momentum Pack, momentum pools. So Momentum Packs receive the same number of equity shares as regular tiers. Now the benefits. The benefits as contributor. So basically, owning equity is your first benefits. Many people tend to minimize this equity because it's not money, it's not cash right now in their hand, but it is a big mistake because those who contributed in a company like Amazon or Google a long time ago when it was a no name, today because they own this share in equity of Amazon or Google or Facebook, today they're happy because that is a residual, that is a passive income that will keep on giving, that will keep on coming. So it's very important. The potential of owning equity is limitless. Then you get the AI algorithms rewards. So basically, whenever the AI is being tested in live trading and profits are made, that is what those who are already members of the DAISY community are seeing in their back office. And then potential matrix spillover. Now, when people join on their own and they don't want to build a community, they don't immediately see this matrix spillover. It is something a little bit complex to explain. I have a video that I made explaining how the matrix works. I can send it to you later on if you want. But basically, the matrix spillover is, we'll see that on the next slide too, is something that happens automatically that nobody can tell. It's basically filling up your matrix to a point where each time somebody falls into your matrix, it doesn't have to be somebody you referred yourself, you get paid. The generation 1 and 2 of the matrix are open for everybody. It doesn't matter whether you sponsor somebody or not, generation 1 and 2 are open for you. When somebody falls into your tier 1 and 2 matrix, you get 4%. From tier 2 to 10 is 2%. So this here gives you an idea. This is $12 for tier 1, for example. So if somebody who contributes $100, so if you are a tier 1 member, okay, you only contributed for the $100. When people fall into your first generation of your matrix, which takes 3 members, you will make 4% of 100, which is $4 or 4 USDT each, which will give you $12. For tier 1 and 2, if you are tier 1 and 2, you will get 36. And if you go all the way to tier 10, 3 to 10, it will get you 6,120. This is for generation 2. Okay, we'll get a chance to go over it in the other video that I will send you. Now, crowdfunding with Daisy, getting started. How do you get started with crowdfunding with Daisy? Well, you need a TronLink wallet that you install on your phone or your tablet, or you could do it on your computer using Chrome browser extension. Okay, if you go to tronlink.org, it will actually give you all the steps, whether you do it on Android, whether you do it on iPhone, or whether you do it on Chrome. So you need to fund your TronLink wallet with USDT TRC20. Okay, you fund your wallet with USDT TRC20, and of course you got to make sure you also have some TRX, some Tron on your wallet, because that's what we use to pay gas fees. You enter the referral URL in your browser, you connect to Daisy Smart Contract and complete the on-screen step to contribute to tier 1 of Forex or crypto. In our case, we will just do Forex, not crypto right now, okay? I have a video that shows you all the steps. I believe Prajwal and Prakash probably already know all those steps, but I remain available if you need me to support your you're signing up. Now, the referral plan, the personal referral plan. So as soon as you refer somebody, you get 5% of the contribution. So that means if the person only goes for tier 1, you get $5. If the person goes all the way to tier 10, you get 5% of 102,000, which is almost $5,000. So trading rewards, each time somebody withdraws the profit from the trading rewards, you get 3.5% of the money that they withdrew. So that means if they made like $10,000 in profit and they withdraw it, you get 3.5% of it. Okay. Now the check match. Whenever you refer somebody and they made money, it doesn't matter how, you get a 10% check match. Team referral, up to 4% on all tiers and 1% in trading rewards. Okay. So that means all the way your unilevel, meaning the people that you referred and they referred other people, all your team, whenever all that team, it doesn't matter if there's 1,000 of them, whenever they withdraw, you have 1% of whatever they withdrew. Okay. So bonus pool, we have the Pacesetter Gold. I am a Pacesetter Gold. I will explain what a Pacesetter Gold is. Pacesetter Leader, I'm not a Pacesetter Leader yet. I'm working on that. Then you have the Builders Pool and the Achievers Pool. Now, the Team Matrix bonus. The Daisy community is built on a 3x10 matrix. What does that mean? It means each person below them have 3 people, and the 3 people have 3 and 3 and 3, and it keeps going down like that, 3, 3, 3, all the way 10 generations deep. Now, these people here may be the people that you referred or that you didn't refer. I'll take you a quick example. Let's say, for example, this is this is you, and you referred only 2 people. You still have 1 position open on your matrix. Let's say your sponsor or your referrer is a very big community builder and he's bringing people all the time. When he brings people in, because you still have this, you're underneath him and you still have this position open. When he brings people in, one person will fall here in your matrix, the next person will fall here, and so on. So people will be falling into your matrix and it will be giving you money as well, even though you didn't bring them in. That is what we call the matrix bonus. So you must own that tier to be in that tier matrix. What does that mean? You know how we said we have tier 1 at 100, tier 2 at 200, tier 3 at 400, tier 4 at 800, and so on? Well, if you only go for tier 1 and 2, and you bring in somebody who say, Daisy is great, I want to go all the way to tier 5, you only get paid for tier 1 and 2 because you're not on tier 3, 4, and 5. So you're not going to get paid on tier 3, 4, and 5. What's going to happen is the profit that was going to be paid to you as the sponsor of that person will be compressed. What does that mean? It means it will go up one level. It will go to your referrer, in this case, Prajwal, if Prajwal is tier 5. If Prajwal is only till tier 3, it will pay Prajwal on tier 3, and then the tier 4 and 5, it will go above Prajwal, and it will keep going up until it finds somebody in that team that is on a matrix. Okay, so the majority of the people in Daisy tend to go at least till tier 5 or 6. So that means if you go, let's say, to tier 5 or 6, you know that you will capture the majority of the people going into matrix. If somebody you refer goes to tier 10, well, you can't be everywhere and you'll just, let it be. Myself, I'm not tier 10, so I bring people in that go tier 10 and I lose that extra bonus because I'm not on those matrix, but that's just how it is. Okay, so, and that is what we call the spillover, when people fall into your matrix that you didn't bring. Okay, so all generation of tier 1 have no requirement. Generation 1 and 2 of all tiers have no requirement. This is the matrix structure. So this is you. Generation 1 is 3 person, as I explained before, right? 3 people. Generation 2 has 9 people because each of these 3 people have 3 people. So that's what makes 9 people. Now, each of the 9 people will have 3 people. 9 times 3 is 27. That's what you see here. And that's how you can do the math to get all the way down here. This is a total of 88,572 people that you could bring in just one matrix. And then imagine you have matrix of tier 1, you have the matrix of tier 2, you have a matrix of tier 3 and 4 and 5, and each of them has 88,000 people. Imagine that you're able to fill up even just the matrix of 2 or 3 tiers, what it's going to generate for you as rewards. So each tier upgrade places you into a new matrix for members with that same tier. Each contribution tier that you fund lets you earn when those same tiers are funded within your matrix. All right, so this is the example of 100, right? 100, if you only contributed for $100, so tier 1, then you will be able, if all your matrix is filled up with all these people, you'll be able to earn on all these positions. If you upgrade, you will then be placed on tier 2 matrix, and then you will also start from 3 and keep going down and so on. So this is the matrix bonus explained. Do not mix up the tier, which is 1 to 10, with the generation, which are also 1 to 10. Your tiers are your contribution: $100, $200, $400, $800, 16, and so on. Your generation are the number of people, the number of layers in your matrix that you can earn on. So for generation 1 and 2, there is no qualification criteria. Okay, everybody gets this. So that means for the 3 people and then 9 people, so a total of 12 people, 3 people here, as you can see, and 9 people for generation 2. if people fall in those matrices, you're going to get paid these percentage of the contribution. For generation 3, okay, it says you need to refer 3 people who combined will contribute 1,000 in order to get reward on these 27 people. But there were some changes that we're gonna see here. Tier 1 members earn on all 10 generations, okay, of Tier 1 matrix with no personal referral requirements and no referral funding requirements. Tier 2 members earn on all 10 generations by simply meeting the personal referral requirements, no referral funding. Before, it was only open on generation 1 and 2. Down the road, the decision was made by the founders that instead of just, letting generation 1 and 2 open, for tier 1, we opened up all 10 generations. So that means if you can bring as many people as possible, you can fill up your matrix. For tier 2, you can just, it's also open on all 10 generation by meeting personal referral requirements. But as you can see here, there's no personal referral required. Now, personal referral rewards. As we said before, this is you. The people that you refer directly, it doesn't matter how, they could be 1, 2 people, they could be 10 people, they could be 1,000 people. You will get 5% each time they contribute to a tier. Whether they go tier 1, the day they decide to go tier 2, tier 3, you'll get 5% directly paid into your TronLink. You will receive 3.5% each time they get their trading reward. They withdraw their trading rewards. You will receive 10% check match on their matrix earning, meaning that each time somebody falls into their matrix, you get 10% of whatever money they get. You get paid on all crypto and Forex tiers referred by you and paid immediately into your TronLink wallet. Now, the residual unilevel, this is the 3.5% that you get whenever the trading rewards is withdrawn. And then this is your generation 1. Anybody else on your generation 2 to 10, you get 1%. So imagine if you have, let's say, 10 people on your first generation. I personally have over 100 people because I started from the beginning and I'm a community builder. And I don't know as many people as, there is, I don't know as many people. So if you have 10 people here on your first generation, imagine if those people each only have 2 or 3 people. That's already almost 30 people in your second generation. Imagine if those 30 also only have 2 people. That's 60 on your on your fourth generation. Imagine it going down, multiplying just by 2, and see what it's going to give you at the end. All right, so this is a total of 12.5% in total residual unilevel profit you can get. Now, I mentioned Pacesetter Gold earlier, and I told you that I am a Pacesetter Gold. A Pacesetter Gold is one person that can sponsor 24 people, and those 24 people combined contribute $128,000. Now, I changed this morning. Before, it used to be that you have to achieve this in the first 30 days after you join. You actually see it here. I didn't change it here. I forgot to change it here. So it says in 30 days, but no, it was changed yesterday at our very first Zoom call of the year. I don't know if you guys had a chance to attend, but this is now changed. Before, it was your first 30 days after you register, but now whenever you are able to within a calendar month, meaning from January 1st to January 31st, if you contributed, if the people you personally referred, not your whole team, if the people you personally referred contribute for 128,000, you become a Pacesetter Gold as long as you already have 24 people that you personally referred. Okay, what do you get when you become a Pacesetter Gold? You get a share in 1.8% of all contribution in the world. Now imagine I told you that there were 47 million in contribution in December alone. 47 million in contribution. Do 1.8% of it, and now divide that by the number of pace-setter goal. You can imagine how much money each pace-setter goal received. You also get an additional share in the trading rewards. So whenever the trading rewards are distributed, you as a pace-setter goal, you get a share in 1.25% of the profit. And you get additional shares of Endotech. You remember I said at the beginning, your contribution gives you a share in 5%. Now, when you become a pace-setter gold, you already have some shares from the first 5%, but you're getting another share in 5 additional percent, right? So that means you get even more shares just because you are a pace-setter gold. All right. So, and this is the calculation you see here. 1.8%, you get a share. 1.25% in the global trading, you also get a share. So now, who is my boss? Who is my leader in the hierarchy? My leader is a pace setter leader. That is the person who is above a pace setter goal. How do you become a pace setter leader? By sponsoring 3 people that become pace setter goal. You guys in Nepal, because of your population and the way you work, you have the possibility, you have the ability to build really big teams, and you have the possibility to become pace-setter leaders on a project like Daisy. Let me tell you one thing. Many people have said how the Daisy project was gonna collapse and was not a good project. That was at the very beginning. We don't hear a lot of them anymore because they see the result and they're praying for the Daisy to go down so they can say, oh, we told you we were right. But it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. So this project here, with all the other projects collapsing and falling apart, a lot of people are joining the Daisy community because Daisy is one of the rare projects that is still up and standing strong. So that means if you join the Daisy project today, you have the chance that the people that you'll be talking to have already heard about Daisy and already seeing the Daisy result. It will be a lot easier for you to get them in. So basically, as I was saying, to become a pace setter leader, you need to have 3 people, 3 pace setter gold on your team, direct referral team. What do you get as a pace setter leader? You earn again an additional share of 1.25% of all the trading profit. And keep in mind, we've already done like 78 million withdrawal of trading profit. So that's a lot of money. And we don't have that many pace setter leaders. So now you can imagine how much money they're sharing amongst themselves. It's like maybe 117 or something. Then you get an additional share of, in 1.8% of all the contributions in the world. Now, 117 or maybe 120 now, imagine that they had to share 1.8% in December of $47 million. Just imagine how much that could be. And you can earn an unlimited number of shares. This means when you have 3 pace setter gold, that gives you 1 share. When you have another 3, that gives you 2 shares of everything here as a pace setter leader. When you have 9, it gives you even more. So if you can build a team of pace setter gold, I think you will go back and rebuild your whole city, from the bonus that you will be getting from the Daisy project. Now, this is a promotion that is currently ongoing. Okay, we call it the Forex Builder Pool. The Forex Builders Pool is basically saying that they set it up when they wanted to achieve the 100 million. Okay, they wanted the Forex AI to achieve the 100 million. We already achieved that, but they're still letting it run until the Dubai event that we have coming up. So what does that mean? If you sponsor, if you refer within each calendar month, if you refer people that bring 5,000 USDT, it gives you 1 share. Okay, so if you refer people who bring 5,000 USDT, it gives you 1 share, but one person can only bring in a maximum of 50% of this amount, which means one person can only account for 2,500 in that 5,000. So that means if you bring people this month and that person brings, let's say 6,000, only 2,500 will be accounted for in the Forex builders pool. You will need to bring other people that will, build the other 2,500 for you to get 1 share. But now let's say you bring somebody and the person brings in 10,000. Okay, the person brings in 10,000. Yes, you can only account for 2,500 per share. If you are able to bring other people who can also combine, do another 10,000, you see that you can earn 4 shares, because for each share, the first guy who brought in 10,000 will be providing 2,500, 2,500, and this is how you can build up 4 shares. I'll actually show you an example in my personal account. So then, so up to 50% of the 5,000 can come from one member, get 2 shares bonus by earning 4 or more shares. What does this one mean? If you are able within 1 calendar month to earn 4 of these shares, they double it. They pay you 8 shares. You'll see that in my account as well. So new and existing members count as long as they bought tier 1 of Forex or crypto. That means even if you already had some members, when they buy some additional tiers, it also counts for you. So how long is this going to last? Well, it's going to last for 2 years from June the 24th, or 1 year after the live Forex has reached 100 million. So that means we already reached 100 million in contribution for the Forex AI. So that means you can count 1 year from now. So it will end in December of 2023. So here you have the Forex contribution. So 500,000 USDT plus 5% of all momentum packs, 2.7% of all tiers, 3 to 10 contribution, 4% of all tier 1 to 2 Forex contribution. Okay. Now, this is the achievers pool. I can tell you right now, this pool here pays $15,000 to each leader right now, every month. How? Basically, in order to earn a share here, you need to create gold pay setter. So you need to bring, each time you bring in, you make one person become pay setter gold, you earn a share permanently until this year is done. That means if, let's say today you refer somebody and tomorrow or in a week from now they become pay setter gold, you start earning about 5,000, between 4 and 5,000 USDT monthly here in this pool. No question asked, it goes into your back office, and with one push button, you send it to your Tronlink. If you refer a second person that become pay setter gold, you earn a second share. You're now at 10,000 every single month. When you refer a third person who also, or one of your referrer becomes pay setter gold, you now have 3, you have 15. Now imagine if you have 6 people that are pay setter gold, that is $30,000 that are paid to you every single month. Now, you may be wondering, wow, where does all this money come from? Is it not a Ponzi scheme? No, remember that 70% of the money that we provide is in trading, and the trading results are incredible with artificial intelligence. Actually, all those banks, financial institutions, they use artificial intelligence to trade. We as people we try to trade on our own in front of our computer. We are sick, we don't trade, we have our emotions in the way, the child is sick, and we're not focused and we lose money. Artificial intelligence doesn't know that. Artificial intelligence stays focused 24/7, 365 days a year. And then when it is properly designed, it brings results. That's what Endotech does. So crowdfunding with Daisy. So getting started, well, I mentioned that before. You can do it with Tron, right? TronLink wallet. You can do it with the Chrome extension of TronLink. And all you need to do is make sure the USDT you send there is from the TRC20 network, and also make sure you have some Tron, TRX, for gas fees. And then you just, start contributing. There is a video that shows you all the steps. Now, I didn't want to finish without going through this quick summary of the meeting we had yesterday, right? As a review of what happened in 2022. So 300 million total contribution since January 2021. This is Daisy, okay? Since the beginning, we have 300 million in total contribution, 45 million in new contribution in December alone. I said 47, so sorry, it was 45. 2 million difference. 100 million total contribution in Forex AI. Forex AI closed in 2022 after 8 months at 478%. Yesterday, we were at 497%. So it closed December 31st at 478%. Yesterday, which is January the 3rd, we were at 497%. That's already in just a few days, a jump of 19%. This thing is unbelievable. If I just tell you and you're not part of Daisy, you won't believe me. You will tell me it's a lie, it's a scam. But when you see it, you can ask Prakash and Prashal, they're already members, or any other member. They see it in their back office. They can withdraw their profit anytime if they wanted to. And if they want to compound, it does it automatically. They don't need to do anything. And then it just compounds. The day they want to withdraw it, they withdraw it. What I usually personally recommend is, after a few months, once you've got your initial capital back, you withdraw your initial capital and you let the profits run. This way, your project becomes risk-free, zero risk, because you collected your initial money already, right? So that is what I usually recommend to my team members who are not willing to lose that capital in case things go wrong. I ask them to remove it. But if you know that you only invest with money you can afford to lose, and you want to let it grow to the max it can get on this project, then the result could be incredible. So crypto transfer, okay, it's important I explain what happened here. So when we started the project, the goal, as I said before, was to start with crypto AI development, then Forex AI, and then stock and commodities. We started crypto AI, it was going very well until the market crashed, and you know how volatile the crypto can be. So we lost money on the crypto side, okay? But the thing is, we didn't lose as much. I didn't lose as much as I lost on my Binance account, because the money I had on my Binance account dropped in value by 80 to 90%. The money I had on Daisy crypto dropped by 32%. Did I lose there? Yes, I lost, but I didn't lose as if I had that same money on Binance. Okay, so in October, the decision was made that, hey, we're still testing the crypto AI with all that big amount of money that we started with. Why don't we transfer it into testing the Forex so we can see how the Forex operates with bigger money? The founders went back to the lawyers and checked, is this something we can do without breaking the law? And the lawyer says, yes, you can do that since you're just testing. The money that was testing crypto AI, 90% of it was transferred into Forex AI. And in just 2 months, it was already up by 56%. 2 months, from November 1st to December 31st, 2 months, 56%. So the achievers pool right now for this month is going to pay 4,846. The achievers pool is what I was telling you here. If you make some people go gold pace setter. So the builders pool, this is for the 5,000. Each time, you know, you sponsor people who, or you refer people who contribute for 5,000. So the share there is 224. Right now, the Daisy project has 118 pace setter gold, okay, which 17 were new, 118 pace setter leader, I should say, new pace setter gold, and 17 new pace setter leader. Let me rephrase this. Right now, as pace setter gold, we have over 700. In December alone, we had 118 new pace setter gold. We have 117 or 118 pace setter leaders right now. 17 become pace setter leader in December. This tells you why we had so much money coming in. 78 million trading rewards withdrawn to date, with 44 million from the Forex and 34 million from the crypto. The event that we have in Dubai coming up, less than 100 tickets left. Qualify by February 1st, 2023 for VIP privilege. VIP sitting for pace setter leaders. Pace setter leader with achiever share get special ring award. All achievers pool qualifier get VIP dinner on February the 20th. So the Forex Builders pool, I mentioned it already, earn a share for every 5,000 personal referral contribution, even if those members are already there and they just brought in new contribution, okay? It doesn't have to be brand new members that you're referring. 50% rule, no more than 50% of total volume can come from one referral. Earn 4 shares and get the double shares that month. Earn 4+ shares for 3 consecutive months and keep receiving shares without further qualification until the end of this promotion, which is December 2023. So if within 3 months in a row you earn more than 4 shares, you earn these shares, no limit until December 2023. The Forex Momentum Pack, I mentioned that. Unlimited Momentum Pack promo ended, but we still have the normal Momentum Pack, which allows you to buy one tier between tier 5 and 10, and 90% will go into your contribution. So Pace Setter Permanent Reset. This is the news that brought out yesterday. Become a Pace Setter Gold if you can bring in 24 people referrals since you registered, so from day one, and then 128K personal referral contribution in a calendar month. So that means if in January you only manage to bring in people, you know, to collect new contribution of $100,000, when you reach February 1st, it resets, and you have to go back to the, you know, from zero, and then build another $128,000, okay, if you want to become Pace Setter Gold, and that will earn you what I told you here. For the Pace Setter Leader, there is no time limit, and all you need is to refer 3 people that become Pace Setter Gold. That will make you a Pace Setter Leader, okay? And right now, as I was explaining to you, it pays about $15,000 per month right now. If you manage to become a Pace Setter Leader today, that's $15,000 per month that you get. This is then, you know, just the flyer invitation, the slide invitation for the Daisy Told You So event. The date is actually the 20th to the 21st of 2023 in Dubai, in this arena. Okay, together we can create history, because Daisy is doing things that have never been done before, and of course they will face challenges that have never been faced before. All right, so this is the end, but I want to stop here for now. And before I take you out, the next thing I want to share with you quickly is the simulator, and then the final thing will be my account back office so you see how it looks. So I'll share my screen and we will go over the simulator. I don't know if Prajwal has the simulator. It's important to have it because it makes things more visual. So I
Maybe
will,
Prajwal.
if he
Vishal
doesn't
is
have
there.
it, I'll send it to him. Even Vishal, I don't think Vishal has it. Vishal is a busy man, so maybe he hasn't had a chance to go through this. So basically, this was put together by one of our top leaders. His name is Michael Faust. So maybe when you do your own research, when you do your due diligence, are you actually seeing? Yes, you're seeing the Excel sheet, right?
It is visual. Yes. Yes.
Good. Okay. So his name, when you do your due diligence, his name is Michael Faust. It's a British guy. He lives in Thailand. So you will when he talks, you will know he's the person I'm talking about. He has a very strong British accent. So he puts this together and it works like a charm. So at the bottom here, you can actually see if I contribute here and here and here and here, how much it's going to give you, how much is going into trading and so on. But we're going to jump here instead, and I'm going to show you, for example, let's say you bring in, you go to tier 5, okay? Let's say you go to tier 5, you contributed to tier 5. So when you do so, how much do you have in trading? Okay, we don't want the momentum pack, so I'm going to take this off. How much? So the total contribution is this 3,100, and you have 2,110 in trading. See it here, total Forex trading contribution. Now, if I come here, 2,110, I'll put that amount here, 2,110. It will tell you here how much weekly, if we go by a 5% weekly profit, which is a little lower, less than what we've been seeing with the Daisy Forex. So it tells you here how much your weekly return could be. Okay. Now, if I go all the way down to the 6 months mark, the 2,100 now become 5,000 here. It now becomes 5,000. This is the profit, by the way. It becomes 7,502. Okay, after 26 weeks, which is 6 months. Now, if you go to a year, let's say this is money you said, you know what, I put it there long term, I believe in Daisy, and you leave it there for a year. For a year, the 2,110 become 26,000. If you say, you know what, I want to leave it for 2 years. For 2 years, the 2,110 become 337,000. Okay, so this is with 2,100 in trading. Of course, it is in trading, but what you spent was actually 3,100 because some portion of it, right? Some portion of it go to the operation of the Daisy community as an entity, like paying for lawyers, booking flights and events like the one that we're having in Dubai and so on. All right. Now, let's go back now and let's take random numbers so that you can see. Let's say, somebody has their funds in the bank and they feel like, no, the bank is not giving me enough for my money. We all know the bank gives you like 1 or 2% per year. And when they give you 3.5%, they make a huge promotion and they tell you everybody got to get this because it's the best ever. So, and this is per year, not even per month. So let's say I put here 10,000. Okay, 10,000. 10,000 in trading. Okay, this is USDT. 10,000 in trading after 6 months is already 35,000. After 1 year, so 52 weeks, is at 126. This is 10,000 after 1 year. After 1.5 years, the 10,000 are 450,000. After 2 years, the 10,000 are 598,000. Even if you think like, no, 10,000 is too much, I cannot have 10,000. Let's play with 5,000. 5,000 after 6 months will be 17. After 1 year, it will be 63. After 2 years, 800,000. That's $5,000 in 2 years. The thing with the market and a lot of companies that promise you that, oh, come and trade with us because we promise you 3% every day or 3% every month. Nobody knows what the market is going to give you. If somebody promised you 3%, know that you don't want to stay in that project for very long, because nobody knows how much. You cannot force the market to give you something. The market is always right. The market will give you what the market gives you. It's up to you to manage it in a way that it benefits you long term. So nobody should be able to predict what the market is going to give you. That's why every trading platform will tell you past performance do not guarantee future results. Okay. Now, so these are the results. If you want to see, let's say quickly, and I can send you this simulator if you want later on. So with 1,000, if you say 1,000, I can put it there and forget it, and then check in 2 years. 1,000 will turn into $160,000 in 2 years. All right. So this is the simulator. The last thing I want to share is a quick look in my back office. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm connected to my Tron link, because if you're not connected to your Tron link, it's not going to work. All right, good. So I am connected. Now let me get into, oh, you know what? I'll show you how to do it so you know how to do it. So I'll share my screen once again. Where's my Chrome? Okay, good. So this is my Chrome. So basically, it's very easy. So I would recommend you do it on your phone, but also have it set up on a laptop or a computer, because this way, at least if sometimes something doesn't work on your phone, you know that you can go and try on your computer to make sure it's not a daisy issue. It might just be a platform issue. Okay, so it's very important. And also, please, many people get their Tron link, their crypto wallet, all their money wiped out because they accept freebies, airdrops. I keep telling my team that a lot of people are going to lose money crypto wise, not because they got scammed, but because they didn't know how to properly use a wallet. Okay, so it's very important. Do not accept free stuff. Do not accept free stuff, because that's how scammers and hackers get into your wallet. Airdrops. Sometimes one day you see a certain coin appear in your Tron link or in your MetaMask, and maybe out of greed, you say, hey, I want to convert that to USDT. And you actually open the door to a hacker. So basically, the first thing, I'll connect to my Tron link. You should be able to see that. So this is my Tron link wallet, and I want to show you something in my Tron link wallet. You remember I told you that your payment in USDT comes straight into your wallet. Notice here that this is the same address paying, same address, same address, same address. This is one of the smart contract of Daisy. And this, I don't know who it is, but somebody on my team purchased made a contribution to one tier. That's why I got paid automatically in my TronLink. I don't need to go and say I need a withdrawal. No, in my TronLink, okay? And that's what you see here. And my team is not too big. I know how big the teams can be in India, in Nepal, in Pakistan. I know how big the teams can be. Most of us maybe were together in Hyperverse, so I know how huge the teams can be. I know many got disappointed, but when you start a farming business and your first try out, your first try doesn't give you what you expect, you don't give up the farm and say, you know what, never farming again. You check you check your earth, you check your soil, you make sure, okay, is it the right the right plant for this soil? Should I add some more things to the ground to make sure it will give better result? And then you go back, you do your research, and then when you found the right thing, you go back and plant again. So I know a lot of your teams are disappointed, but you need to go back to them and discuss with them what maybe were the shortfall. What did we do wrong as leaders? How can we fix it? Because the money is out there. The projects are out there. We just need to find the right ones. Going back to the Daisy, you see here, it's the same address paying, right? Because that is one smart contract. You'll see this one paid. This one handles a higher tier contribution. That's why you see this amount. So it means one person that I referred went for higher tier, okay? You see that one again. You see here for 80, right? You see it here again for 80. So and as you can see, it comes straight into my wallet. I don't need to do anything. That's the beauty of working with a smart contract. Now let's go into Daisy. To go into Daisy on your laptop, after you added your TronLink extension on your Chrome, all you need to do is go to your any of the tab of your Chrome and just enter daisy.global. Of course, you need to be connected already to your TronLink with your password, and then it will take you to your account. Now, this here is because I was already connected to my account. Actually, I want you to see the whole thing. I'll log out of the account here so that you can actually see what to expect when you do it on your own. I'm trying to log out. Okay, so session expired. So I'm still connected to my TronLink wallet. I'll try again to go to Daisy Global, and then so that you can see the whole process. And this way you know what to expect when you see that. So basically, if you're not already logged in, but you're logged into your TronLink, here you go, you go to daisy.global, you click on automatic login, and then you get this. I hope you can see this this here that shows up. And then you need to confirm. It's always very important to read the information here, okay? Because usually if it is a hacker, it will tell you, like a phishing hacker, it will actually sometimes tell you here that you need to transfer your USDT to this very address. So at least this way, you know that, hey, something is fishy here. In this case here, it's all good. You click on sign, and then it gets you to your back office. This is my back office. This is my account. All right. And you can see here that this is what I made on Daisy so far. Okay, this has nothing to do with the trading profit. Okay, this is the rewards and everything that was paid to me. This is my personal contribution so far. Now, this is how many people I personally referred. 169. This is how much my 169 people have contributed. This is how many shares of Endotech in 5% that I already have. Now, as a pace setter gold, every day, each time somebody new makes a contribution, I get money here. That if I want to withdraw, I just need to click here and it will go out to my Tron link. This one here is because some of my team members on my team have made withdrawals. I just haven't clicked on withdraw yet to send it to my wallet. So one thing I wanted to show you, yes, the Forex Builders pool. You see the Forex Builders pool here, and you can see that, okay, no, this is for January already. I want to show you for December. For December, I have one member that brought in this amount, 84,000, okay? And then other members that brought a total of 10,000. So 10,000 here, that is 4 times 2,500. So because I already have 4 shares of 2,500 here, and this has also 4 shares of 2,500, it gave me 4 shares of the builder's pool. The builder's pool right now is at, for last month is 224 USDT. But because I reached 4 shares, it doubled the bonus. If you remember, I mentioned that in the presentation. So I'm earning then 8 shares of the builder's pool. That means I'll be getting 8 times 224. This is just an additional on top of all the other profit. This is the promotion of the Forex Builders, okay? So that is what I wanted to show. The next thing I want to show you here is so this is the crypto, okay? You can see here the crypto, how it started. It went up, down, following the market. And keep in mind, this is a trading AI, a technology under development. So they were developing it while testing in live trading, and it was going up and down, up and down. And then when the market crashed, it started going down. This is my personal account, and you can see that I started it at about 15,000, and then it went up, down, following the Bitcoin market. And then eventually it came and stopped around here. So basically all I lost from the 15,000 in trading was 5,000, so 1/3, compared to what I had on Binance, where I lost 90% of it. What you see here as a big drop is when they transfer in November, they transfer the testing funds from the crypto into the Forex. So you will see it here. This is when it happened. 6,600 was transferred from here into the Forex. They left some in there to continue testing the crypto AI that they continue to develop. Now, if I switch to the Forex, you'll see the 6,600 that came in November here. 6,600 that came in November. So here you have my total contribution so far. This total contribution has already made this profit, 12,000 in profit. You can see here, if I wanted to withdraw this, I cannot withdraw today. Why? Because Forex runs from Monday to Friday. The funds are already out on the market trading. From Friday to Sunday, this button will turn green and I can click on it, and this money will be sent to my TronLink wallet automatically within 1 to 2 days. All right. Now let's go to the entire funds before we end this presentation. So this is the entire funds. You can see here, okay? So I told you earlier that we were at 497%, so it already went up a little bit. I'm pretty sure it will go up again before the end of the day. But you can see here that in total contribution for the Forex, we have 104, okay? Transfer from crypto is 30 million, 104 million here total contribution, 30 million transfer from the crypto side. Total profit 135 million. If you do the math here, you are 134 million. So here you see that the profit is even greater than the total contribution. On a Ponzi scheme, the profit cannot be greater than the contribution. The profit is always smaller because you need the contribution in a Ponzi in order to pay people. Here it tells you that the profit is even bigger than the contribution already. And it's going to get bigger because what you see here, the curve going stiffer and stiffer, is the compounding effect. Okay. And you can see the results here. All right. Sorry if I was too long because this was recorded. I wanted to give you the maximum amount of information that you can use with the video, and then down the road, if you need to explain something, then at least you have the information. I also have a video where I explain the back office of Daisy that I can send you in case somebody asks you, okay, where is what in my back office? At least you have it. Yes, thank you very much for listening. Thank you for everyone. I know it was a bit long, but back to you, Prakash.
Thank you, Pascal, for your valuable time. You were so busy, but you gave time. Even this very small country, Nepali people, I think we are so privileged to listen this because this is a big project, and we can plan it properly and go ahead on this project. So there are many evidence you have shown us that this project will go a long term. Okay. If any person here, Kalib and Chandan are here, and Sagar also are here, Vishal also is here. If he has something to say, please unmute yourself. And I have a question. Any question or uh, anything you have to say, you are welcome. सबैलाई स्वागत छ. प्लिज आउनुस्, कुरा गर्नुस्. तपाईको नेपालीमा भन्नुभयो भने म अंग्रेजीमा कोशिश गरौँला. विशालजीले सहायता गर्नुहुन्छ. प्रज्वलसँग केही छ कि? If Prajwal has something to say, you are also welcome. केही प्रतिक्रिया दिनुस्. Hello everyone. सुत्नु भएको त छैन नि?
Hello, sir. Thank you so much.
Hello,
Thank you,
Vishal.
brother.
Hello, brother Vishal.
Nice to see you all. It's my big pleasure to see you, all of you here. Currently, I'm in Malaysia for the reason, and I would like to give big thanks to our respected Pastor Prakash and my dear brother Pascal. Oh, I don't have any special thing to say with you. Just I would like to say Happy New Year 2023, and I wish all of us will be blessed with the Desi Indotech. So I don't have anything to say. Just yeah.
Thank you, Vishal.
Thank you
for your information about Daisy project, and thank you for introducing us with a very open person, very helpful person. Pascal is really a very supportive person. So and the project also we find from 4 months my son Prajwal is so happy to do this project. So even though we started from very initial level, it satisfies us. हामी सानो लेभलबाट सुरु गरे पनि हामीलाई एकदमै फाइदा चाहिँ गरेको छ. त्यसले गर्दा तपाई चन्दनजी हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ, हाम्रो कालेबजी हुनुहुन्छ. उहाँहरू धेरै पहिलादेखि नै यस्तो प्रोजेक्टहरुमा काम गरिरहनु भएको छ हामीसँग. अनि सागरजी पनि हुनुहुन्छ. प्लिज तपाईहरुको फिलिङ अहिले सुनेका कुराहरुबाट केही प्रश्न अथवा केही कुराहरु छ भने प्लिज गरिहालौं है.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Sagar.
Uh, I'm new here. And this is my first time. I'm listening about Daisy. So it feels a very good deal. It feels a very good deal. So I think I'll be joining this platform very soon. Yeah, thank you for the presentation.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not turning on my camera because it is dark here. Maybe
Don't
in
worry.
next meeting, I'll get ready for that also.
No
Yeah,
worries.
thank
No
you.
worries.
Let me introduce Sagar. Sagar is a lawyer. He is a student of law, and he has done his maybe bachelor degree. Sagar, did you finish your bachelor?
Yeah,
in
I'm
law?
about to finish my bachelor in law.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So he's learning about crypto and the trading things. He's working with us.
Mhm.
You are welcome. You have a good chance to get in this project and perform yourself very well in financial sector. Okay, Chandan. Chandan is already joined. Do you have anything? Chandan सुतेको कि क्या हो?
हजुर
यो, कस्तो
ठिकै छ।
लाग्यो?
अब पहिलोचोटि प्रेजेन्टेसन हेरियो, अलिअलि म यतातिर अलिअलि पनि भएँ। अनि जस अब अझै डिस्कभर गर्न बाँकी छ, हेर्न बाँकी छ।
तपाईँ अङ्ग्रेजीमा बोल्न पनि सक्नुहुन्छ। हाम्रो पास्कलले सपोर्ट गर्नुहुन्छ। उहाँले बुझ्नुहुन्छ नेपाली। जस्तो अब हाम्रो विशालजीले बोलेको, हामीले बोलेको सबैले बुझ्नुहुन्छ। ट्राई गर्नु, सिधै जोइन पनि गर्न सकिन्छ। केही नबुझेको कुरा सोध्न सकिन्छ, रिसर्च गर्न सकिन्छ। मलाई मजा लागेको चाहिँ यो ट्रान्सपेरेन्ट छ, एकदमै ओपन छ। त्यसकारण कस्तो लाग्यो प्रेजेन्टेसन? अलिकति आफ्नो अनुभव देऊ त।
प्रेजेन्टेसन राम्रो लाग्यो। राम्रो छ। अब बाँकी अब भित्र कुराहरू त अब हेर्दै जानु पर्नेछ, सिक्दै जानु पर्नेछ। अझै प्रेजेन्टेसनमा हेर्दै गएपछि अझै धेरै कुराहरू बुझिन्छ होला। आज अलिअलि
He's so Pascal, brother Pascal, he's a good presenter. I have sent him this PDF form, PDF presentation, and I will send this video as well. And he will learn and study it because he already done his master degree, and he's a good person. He can present if he understand the matter, then he can present very well. He's a good presenter.
I'll be here to support if he has any question that he needs details on.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much, Pascal.
You're welcome, Shandan.
Yeah.
Caleb? Okay.
Hazur.
He's here. Okay. Do you have any feelings about the presentation, and can you say something to Pascal and the group?
Thank you so much for this small opportunity to participate. To join this presentation.
You're very welcome.
I was in the office. I was doing my office work. I recently arrived my room, so I was, it's very good presentation. It's new for me. We were doing such a cryptocurrency type of business before. In my point of view, this is new concept. I think I have never done like a trading business of cryptocurrency on this platform. So it's a new thing for me. It's good.
And
In coming days, I will try to learn more.
All right.
यति नै हो अरु so that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, maybe that's it for all for today.
Okay.
Thank you for your valuable time. Thank you, Vishal, for your time, and thank you, everyone. You came here, and it's very. And I hope that kind of meeting will do later on as well. That there were 2-3% still needs to come. Maybe they are busy now, so we'll inform you, Pascal. Thank you for
Not a
your
problem.
whole contribution.
Not a problem. Not a problem. And one reason this was recorded, even if sometimes we cannot manage to find the right time, and you want people to see what we've done already, what we discussed, you can share the video. So I'll put the video together and send it to you, Prakash and Prajwal as well, and feel free to share it with whoever you want.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
All
very
right.
much.
Thank you very much. I wish you guys a good night wherever you are. Bye-bye.
Jai Masi. Good
Bye
night.
everyone.
All right. Bye.